With Amir Johnson in the front court, joined by Horford, Crowder in the conference final since 2012. But look at that number, folks. Home teams are 0-10.
28 more threes for a total of 84 points.
Horford has been red hot and continues.
Look for the double team, and also the fact that Horford is on fire.
Wall out to Markieff Morris, launching the three.
Now the excellent defensive rotation. You notice now oh, good.
Gortat finishing as he struggled early in Game 5 in Boston. Just a couple of easy ones. Maybe that gets him going. Meanwhile,
Washington only making 8. They're not a real big three-point shooting team.
Beal on the floater. Got it. Morris inside. Loose ball. Still loose. Rolls out to Porter. And a new shot clock. Beal with the pull-up. Yes.
Nice. Want to take a fade away when you have that kind of a size advantage.
Thomas lines up the three and knocks down his behind on fast break points in the first quarter in Game 5. Beal driving. What a reverse. Defended Morris very well, causing the turnover. Now he turns the corner at the other end, and Avery Bradley in the first quarter. John Wall with 1 point so far inside to Gortat, and he punches it home.
Heat on you to make the right decision.
Great feed inside by Thomas. Horford blew it. And here comes Wall.
Look, we've seen
in overdrive.
Oh, my.
John Wall, a blur. Generously listed at about 5'9". There's Bogdanovich working against Rozier. Great drop step for the layup. Brown jumper, no good. And Wall,
look out here.
Has quick intentions blocked.
Nice block
by Olynyk.
Which was underneath the rim, wide open.
Wall.
Nice pass.
Mahinmi with the left.
In this series, he's averaging 27.
Bogdanovich with the foul line jumper. That's a guy. Winner of this series will move on to play the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Bradley with a strong move. And
the penalty situation, you don't want to see that with 6 to 8 minutes on the clock.
Brad Beal with a tough step back.
And on the three ball.
Mahinmi going one-on-one against Olynyk.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, 1 of 7 from downtown after that miss. Bradley, another strong drive, ends up on the court. Olynyk going to try another one. This one in the paint goes.
Now, 4 on 3 here.
Rozier with a great Euro step. Oh, and he missed it right at the rim. And Bradley ripped it right out of the
43 points. And then also, the defense on Harden was outstanding by Simmons in the second half. Rushed that one. He had plenty of time. There was not a defender anywhere near him.
Inside mismatch. Bradley couldn't guard Mahinmi.
Point shooter, a good mid-range guy, and also he's tall.
Horford off glass and good. Isaiah has a mismatch against Olynyk on the edge. There's that step back again. He's got that working here.
She's got to get in front of him. I like that. Isaiah fronted him and Olynyk on Morris on that roll.
Smith left wide open though, and he made the Celtics pay.
7 in this series is 1 for 4 in this game.
Horford pulling his way to the bucket. And Smith inside for Porter.
Nice fake.
Porter in traffic, couldn't finish, got it back, and Wall. Starting Wall. Smith inside, Beal with the extra pass. This series is the closest we've gotten to the 70s and 80s in a while.
Oh, there's a lot of this.
From downtown, Thomas. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half.
See, there's your good track.
Inside, Crowder, good ball movement to Horford.
There
he continues and helped well on him.
Well, you know, Horford is their leading shot blocker in this series. He followed that perfectly.
For the lead, Crowder. Brown again with another offensive board. Crowder ties the game. Here's Smart. The lob.
Oh,
great call.
His head and was standing on the left side when he backdoored to the basket.
And Wall missed it at the buzzer. Horford on the move, goes quick, and gets the layup over goal. 5 of 20.
Oh, see, you're not going to double team him. Great block. Great block.
Loose ball.
Oh, look
Thomas,
out again.
And another leak out. Room service. Horford punching it home.
It's a power game. Get into the paint.
Wall does just that in the paint.
Oh, no kidding.
Cashes in. Might have heard you, Coach.
No, I mean,
And at the other end,
let's face it, because Bradley Beal is on Isaiah Thomas.
there's Beal, another one on the way, and maybe that gets Beal over Crowder from downtown. Now 1 of 15 from deep. Wall gonna try a three. That one falls. Bradley off the Johnson screen.
Nice pass.
Found the screener and got a layup on Johnson. Beal got in the paint. Closed glass.
He'll be open in the paint, and that was just reading the defense perfectly.
Avery Bradley behind the Horford screen, and Avery Bradley. Hinmi has contributed already in the ball game. Thomas over Morris. A high. Johnson clears.
Bad angle.
Thomas in transition finds Crowder. Boy, what a game. Isaiah Thomas was the last pick, folks. Last pick in the second round back in 2010. Off the bench a year ago last season. Horford from deep. Loose ball.
Good hand.
On the deck. And Washington takes possession. Beal a 2-on-1.
Pretty.
Morris for the slam.
Great pass.
Set on the shot clock to 14 on the foul. Horford straightaway three is good. He continues to finish the number 4 seed in the East. Beal on the baseline. Got it.
Oh, pretty.
Smart back out to Horford. Avery Bradley. Boy,
And we still have another quarter to go. But you like the fact that he's 2 for 3 with the 3-ball.
And doing it at the defensive end. Crowder with a nice show and go. Step back three is good.
Big.
But he said he fractured 3 others, so he said he now has a mouthful of fake teeth. Not a good look, but he's living with it.
3 on the clock, had to fire. Morris with the tip in and good.
Great play. Isaiah Thomas and Crowder out there right now. Excellent block. And he away with a wraparound. A wraparound and a spin move.
Smart, a little out of control. Beal guarded by Bradley. Little contact, but Beal finishes for 2 fourth-quarter score in the league. And Beal finds it again. They're Smart. Avery Bradley, a deep three. Man, here's
3-point threat.
Wall kicks it out to Beal. Beal underneath. Man, how did he make it?
And Beal off a baseline screen as well as Bogdanovich.
Wall with the pull-up. In this game.
Speaking of changing speeds,
You got a point.
even notice him getting them and how many he slaps out.
Set a good screen for Beal.
Beautiful.
And Beal drops the... Good defense by Wall, and that's a shot clock by fast breaks tonight.
Well,
that long pass in particular.
They've got 13 points on the break.
Olynyk sneaks free, and that's going to be goaltending. Really would be Monday. Wall inside, yes.
Now,
Horford. Gortat got the block.
Yeah, well,
Horford with a great rebound. Thomas an open three. Yes. Nice. Beal have 32 of the Wizards' 38 points here in the second half. Morris trying to contribute. Corner three. Working against Beal off the screen. Morris picks him up. And Isaiah Thomas hits nothing but... Launching another three. IT on the mark. Time.
Yeah, there was no outlet. See, there were no green shirts moving for the outlet.
Beal finally. His 5 on the clock. Rising up for 3.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Blocked.
Yep.
If Boston wins tonight, they take on Cleveland. Bradley, free
There
for
it is.
3.
How about that?
Run off the 3-point line by Olynyk. Has a mismatch. Takes advantage.
Nice.
Got it. It's around to get it. On the move. Back to Horford. Little pick and pop. Oh, the glass. Working against Bradley for 3. John Wall.
Hold on.
What a shot. Thomas got the catch. 3 on the way for the win. And the Washington Wizards